April the 25th for $10 US, $15 Canadian. Days Gone Remastered is going to be released on the PS5 and allegedly on the PC as well. And it's going to be PS5 Pro enhanced, allegedly. So let's get into that. For further clarification, the PC does not get a remaster. However, there is going to be DLC, and it's the same price, 10 US, 15 Canadian. It will include Horde Assault, which is a survival arcade mode, permadeath mode, speedrun mode, DualSense haptic feedback support. That's a new one, locking that feature behind a paywall. New accessibility features and an enhanced photo mode. This is basically 90% of what you're going to be getting on the PlayStation for the remaster. According to IGN, it will have things like VRR and PS5 Pro support. It'll have improved visuals that can be enjoyed in either performance or quality mode. Oregon's sights and sounds are said to be better than ever for those that are on the PS5 Pro, with this version of the game also utilizing DualSense controller features such as the haptic feedback and the adaptive triggers. This is where I'm going to guess, even though it's not officially stated, so I don't think it's fake news, because there's going to be a quality mode and a performance mode. I think it's safe to say with the PS5 Pro, they're just going to put them together. So the quality mode is going to probably run at 60 FPS. Again, these are for current owners of the game. The full game will be $50 US if you've just never owned the game before, as well as if you have the game through PS Plus, you are going to have to pay the full $50. You have to actually own the game without PS Plus, essentially. It is said here that there is going to be an improved graphical fidelity, increasing the foliage draw distance, improved shadow and lighting quality, Tempest 3D audio. What is really interesting is the fact that if you compare the game even on PS4 Pro, aka PS5, PS5 Pro now, and you compare it to the PC version, which I do have, I can barely, if at all, tell a difference even in the draw distance of trees. And I've made multiple videos like for myself that I've never published. I looked at the scene. Oh, look at that tree. Look at that bush. Look at that freaker, whatever. And I couldn't tell that the PC rendered stuff better. So it is interesting that the PC isn't getting the remaster. However, at the same time, there is an article that is discussing the fact that people can't even see the upgrade anyways. If we go ahead and take a look at a couple of screenshots from the original to the remaster, it is really hard to see any difference at all. However, in its defense, if I can kind of defend it, maybe it doesn't actually have to do with the graphics themselves. When you're looking at a screenshot, it's going to be like when you're driving, maybe reflections, again, lighting, you would see something. Maybe you would see it in the screenshots, maybe you wouldn't, I don't know. I just know that in the end, with the extra content that you're getting for $10, yeah, I would probably argue it's a half decent deal, even if you're not truly going to notice anything. The biggest thing that I think these screenshots are not showing, though, again, would be the actual, like, gameplay footage, like when you're on the bike, not zoomed in to people's faces. That's not me, by the way. I was not the actor for that. His eyebrows are way too bushy. I have none. Would be like when you're driving, right? And you're looking at the trees, like I said, are things popping in and out. Which I never really noticed on the PS4 version anyways. I always thought the rendering quality was actually really, really good. It's actually one of the best made games in my opinion, mechanically, especially after all the updates over the years. In the early beginning, I called it a paragon. It was a diamond in the rough, just waiting to turn into a very shiny, perfect diamond. That's just my take on it. I'm very biased. I just love everything about this game. But yes, I can definitely understand when people are just looking at quick screenshots going, well, where's the difference? I don't see it. But then when you play it, maybe you will see it, maybe you won't. Again, I'm going to be covering the game. I don't know if it's going to have cross-save, like if you're going to be able to carry over your save. I would think that you can, because you were able to from the PS4 onto the PS5, because technically it was the same game. But the point is you were able to do it to bring it over to the PS5, as I think you could for most games. Either which way, I tried looking into it, couldn't find anything on it. When the game comes out or we get more information, you could bet your ass I'm going to be covering this. And we'll figure out all those other details. I just know that I'm excited regardless, even if it's just a little extra foliage or trees and bushes render in a little bit further than they normally would. I welcome it. It's such a small price to pay, like I said, for people that already own the game, $10. It's like, hey, whatever. Let me know down below what you think, or if you've heard of anything else in regards to this game, or any others for that matter, that you would like me to research and cover. So a thumbs up, as always, if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm in trying to make me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up online. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass, and feed it to a freaker. Bye for now.